Jess Q. Harnell is an American voice actor and singer, best known for voicing Wakko Warner in Animaniacs and Ironhide in the Transformers film series. Harnell has been the announcer for America's Funniest Home Video since 1998. Career: in 1989, Harnell provided the voices of Br Rabbit and Br Fox for the Splash Mountain attraction at Disneyland Park, reviving the roles last played in 1946 by Johnny Lee and James Baskett, respectively, in the film Song of the South. Harnell also recorded some new character dialogue for the subsequent Walt Disney World version of the attraction. He was later called in to reprise these roles for the 2011 video game Kinect Disneyland Adventures. In 1993, he went on to voice Wakko Warner on Animaniacs and Secret Squirrel on Two Stupid Dogs. From 1994 to 1996, he supplied the voices of Sue Urchin, the Human Bullet and Chief Lauder in the animated series The Tick. Also, in 1996, he was Hunter on Road Rovers. One of Harnell's next appearances was as the principal stormtrooper in the 1997 Star Wars fan film Troops, a parody of the cop TV series set in the Star Wars universe. Harnell voiced Joe Taboti on the Nickelodeon show Chalk Zone, Crash Bandicoot in Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash of the Titans, and Crash, Mind Over Mutant, Lolo in Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, Spyro the Dragon in Spyro, A Hero's Tale and Spyro, Shadow Legacy, Marlin in Finding Nemo, Jerry in Totally Spies, Linguini in Pucka and Dr. Finkelstein in The Nightmare Before Christmas Euro's video game spin-offs, as well as in the Kingdom Hearts series replacing the late William Hickey who voiced him in the film. In 2005 he voiced Buzz Blister in Tom and Jerry, Blast Off to Mars and numerous other characters in subsequent Tom and Jerry features. He also voiced wild and energetic Cro-Magnon Double Dome from the Long Hair and Double Dome cartoon shorts for Cartoon Network's Big Pick. In 2001, he was the singing voice of Buster on Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. He also voiced Captain Hero on Comedy Central's animated comedy Drawn Together, and he also does the voices of Wooton Bassett and Bennett Charles on the radio drama Adventures in Odyssey, as well as playing the lead role of Finian Jones for the Lamplighter Theatre radio drama. He also made appearances on Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. His voice also made an appearance in NASCAR Rumble, and is credited for in-game commentary in the follow-up game Rumble Racing. Jess also replaced Brad Garrett as the voice of Fatso during Season 3 of the Spooktacular New Adventures of Casper. He also played a role in Samurai Jack as he voiced Ringo and a waitress in the episode Jack Under the Sea. In 2007, he replaced Neil Flynn as the voice of the plumber in Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction and Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time. He also voiced the smuggler in that popular series. In that same year, he voiced the characters of Ironhide and Barricade in the Michael Bay-directed Transformers, making him the only voice actor to play both an Autobot and a Decepticon in that film. He returned to voice Ironhide once again in Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen and Transformers, Dark of the Moon. He voiced a character in Up and replaced Brad Garrett as the voice of Professor Buffo in Special Agent Oso. Music career. As a musician, Harnell released his only solo album, The Sound of Your Voice, in 1995. He is the lead vocalist in the pop metal mashup rock band, Rock Sugar, which evolved from his previous band, Loud and Clear. With Loud and Clear or Rock Sugar, Harnell released 4 albums, Disconnected, self-titled demo album, Festival of Fire, and Reimaginator. Filmography. Soundtrack appearances, references. External links, official website, Jess Harnell at the Internet Movie Database.